So Jay Canada is finally back with some Madden content. My speed wide receiver connected franchise mode. It's been a while, and I feel bad that I've been neglecting the Madden series because it's actually the most successful series on my channel. So we're back at it. Basically, the situation where my Seahawks are at, as we're starting off with a pick, is we needed to win 2 out of the last 3 games of the season to make the playoffs. We were up against it, and really up against it considering we were taking on the San Francisco 49ers here, and next game, which is also in the video, the Arizona Cardinals. And I must say, I thought coming in, man, this is the time I have to make my money. I gotta show that I am the rookie of the year, the top-notch wide receiver that this league is looking at. So I'm starting off with a catch right there, and I can't even make it a minute into this commentary without having to mention my Seattle Seahawks and the debacle that was CenturyLink Field Sunday night. So my Thanksgiving Sunday, yes, I'm Canadian, so Thanksgiving was this weekend, and it was ruined by the Dallas Cowboys, the America's team, not the America, but America's team, who, as I've talked, I don't even know. I talked about them being the surprise and how their defense sucked, and I don't even know what I was watching. It looked like Darrell Bevel had the Seahawks, I don't know, take the week off game planning because they had nothing on offense. Russell would stand back there, and the Cowboys were bringing heat, got to give him pressure, but nobody was getting open. I have to think that's mostly game planning's fault, as Russell Wilson throws a dart there to Baldwin, who makes a nice catch. But that's the one thing. The receivers on the Seahawks just couldn't seem to make the catch when it mattered. Like Terrence Williams, that one play late in the fourth, on the 3rd and 20, that was an unreal play by Terrence Williams. Not really Tony Romo. That was just, that play. But when it comes down to it, the Seahawks just, they couldn't bail Russell out with any great catches. And one of the problems is we're targeting Brian Walters at all. No offense to Brian Walters, but he seems to be an option in the clutch. As in the clutch, I fumble. I was thinking, man, what a good punt return this was. I fumble. Yes, it's a low-scoring game, but there you see they turned it into points 10-6. So that's all I have to say about the game. Seahawks offense needs to get it together, and I mean the defense didn't look good, but when they're out on the field for upwards closer to 40 minutes, just like we saw against San Diego, that's not going to work. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Seahawks are going to turn around. The Cowboys are going to find a way to mess it up, I think. I'm hoping. As I make a catch there, I'm just going to talk about the game now. Just this game. We need a clutch drive, 3 minutes left. So I'm saying, you know what? I had a really weak game. Like, we're 2.5 minutes into the video, and I've had like 2 catches. That's unacceptable. But here I am, running a deep route. Look at this. I'm open. Russ doesn't like throwing the deep ball, and I can't blame him because when he does throw it, it's usually not the best thing. You guys know I complain about it a lot. So here I am going deep again, and he throws it, and I can't come down with it. So he put it up there. I didn't. I got to get that catch in traffic up, I think, but 50 seconds left now. He's taking it himself, running it. I like it. I like it. He gets the first down. Down to 40 seconds on the clock. We take the timeout. Down 7, so we need a touchdown. And I was not feeling confident. I'm not going to lie, because once we get in the red zone, we don't seem to be able to do anything ever except field goals at the best. But here Russ is looking away from me again. I mean, I'm the star receiver. He should be looking towards me, but I wasn't really getting open. Here's 4th down. And Russell Wilson gets sacked. I didn't even realize it was 4th down at the time, to be honest, but there it went. A chance to control our own destiny heading into the end of the year, but we take the L, only able to put up 6 points, and I take full blame for that. Jay Canada is a man that stands by his discrepancies and his weaknesses, and that was a 3-catch performance. Not good enough, but look at the yardage on the year, returning the ball, 1,022. I'll admit it. That first game against the Packers was a bit of a, not a fluke, but an anomaly in that I returned 2 kicks. I haven't returned a kick since. I don't know. It was really easy that game for some reason. It was on all Madden if you check the difficulty at the end of the game, but now, I don't know. I guess I broke off a few big ones. You can't expect touchdowns every time, but there's nothing on it. But this essentially became a must-win over the Cardinals. As you saw, their record was 1 game better than ours, I think. So we needed to show out here, and I get the pass, and I run just past the first down marker. Not enough to get to the end zone, but we were able to pack it in. Most likely Marshawn Lynch finished it off. But here we go, another return. Yeah, you can kind of sense the kind of game it's going to be when I'm showing just returns. I wasn't able to have a huge performance in this game, as here's another return as Arizona put up another score. So all the way into the second quarter already, and I've had one catch, I think. So there's still hope, you know. Maybe Russell could do something for us. Maybe I could turn around here in the second half. But yes, we need this W. So he finds me over the middle. I broke off the route, taking us inside the red zone again, where we've always had troubles. I mean, I'm telling you. So here I am, one-on-one coverage. I'm going to the corner of the end zone, throw it up. Bruh. So here's where I'm at. Do I take the blame for that? Because I called for that throw. But look at me. I'm 6'5". Cromartie's a great cornerback, I understand. But all he had to do was lob that up to the end zone. But they don't lob the ball. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. And we ended up with the pick. They didn't score, though. I got the ball back. Did nothing on the punt return. But oh well, and here's a rare running play I'm showing you, because look at that block. I held that block on for a good couple seconds, and Marshawn was able to break 30 or 40 yard run there. That was huge. Huge block by Jay Canada. But down to 45 seconds left in the third. I'm standing wide open. I'm making the catch. If Peterson and Cromartie are going to lock me down like they have been, you know, I'm going to have to take what's underneath, take what's there. Another thing the Seahawks never seem to have. Holy, they just can't find anybody underneath. I mean, they couldn't find anybody deep in that game, Russell, but I don't know. I'm so frustrated with that game. But Marshawn with the touchdown run to give us the lead. Arizona, though, snatched it right back. So 5:54, we're looking at, you know, 2 or 3 possessions left. Got to make something happen here, and I thought I had a nice gap to the outside, but I was met with about 3 red shirts there. But here we go. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. What can we do? I'm going deep, and picked off again. I don't think I called for that one, actually, if I can remember correctly. But, yeah, I don't know. Cromartie just outjumped me there. Russell actually put it up high, but, man, we were able to survive again. I think we got a turnover. We got the ball back. So, no harm, no foul. We got to get a good possession in here. 4 minutes left as I got the catch, but we ended up punting it away. And a strange decision. Okay, sometimes I half pay attention while playing the games when I'm not live commentating. And this was one. We punted the ball with 2 minutes left. So then all of a sudden I realized, I said, we really need a stop. And we didn't get it. So basically, we ended up losing this game, which put us out of playoff contention. The Seahawks missing the playoffs after winning the championship. Here's one last kick return. But I was so frustrated that I actually simulated the very last game of the regular season. But don't worry, I checked prior, and we did actually lose. We were out of the playoffs. 6 teams had booked their ticket. So I simulated. I can't actually remember if we won or lost, but it didn't matter. Season ended disappointingly, but as I said at the beginning of this game, I need to bring back more Madden. So next video will be the offseason. I got a ton of XP to spend, and we'll see what happens. We'll go over some stats and stuff. So as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like, and have a good one.